Alrighty. How are we doing, everybody, on this Saturday evening? A bit of a late stream, I know. Figured I end up actually working overtime tomorrow, so this is like one of my only real decent times to actually stream and I wanted to make sure that I got one of these streams out this weekend. So, here we are, and we're gonna be continuing on here, as you can see, with our Halifax Riptide franchise mode. This is episode 3 already of this series. Was gonna be the year 2 sim. If you need a brief overview of everything that kind of happened last episode, team looks a little bit different. A little bit different than what it originally looked like, but here's what we're rocking. We got Jonathan Drouin, John Tavares, and Brock Besser as our top line, which is pretty nasty. We got Besser and Tavares rocking 89 overalls. Drouin is sitting at an 87. We got Jake Neighbors, Eric Holla, and Tyson Forrester as our second line, 84, 87, 85. James Van Riemsdyk, Barrett Hayton, and Anthony Mantha round out our third line with an 86, an 82, and an 85. So that's interesting. And then our fourth line, all 84s across the board. We got Anders Lee, Alex Newhook, and Sonny Milano. So that's what the squad's kind of looking like right now. If we go and check out the decor, here's our big signing, I think, in the offseason. Yeah, 7.3 million for Michael Matheson. As you can see, he kind of dropped off a little bit. I mean, he is 31. He's still got elite potential though, 85 overall. It's not bad. We got him, I think, I don't know how many years we signed him to exactly. 3 years. So that's good. He'll age into that. It's all right. JJ Moser and Braden Schneider on a second pairing with Matthias Samuelson and Justin Barron on our third pairing. And of course, we got Brandon Carlo over here as well. So that's not bad. Goaltenders, of course, the man, the myth, and the absolute bloody fucking legend, Igor Shesterkin as our starter. 91 overall franchise goaltender. And this year, backing him up, still Artur Svilov's 81 overall. Did end up going up a single overall, so he went up one. That's pretty good. 24 years old. So that's the squad. We're gonna take a glimpse at the AHL, just in case anybody missed. You got Pavel Dorfiev, Jack Drury, and Emil Benstrom as the top line, all 80s, and actually even an 81. That's kind of crazy. Antonio Stranges, Rasmus Kupari, Kyler Yamamoto round out the second line. Oliver Wahlstrom, Michael Haig, and Martin Prospel. So I think Michael Haig is actually he was our free agent signing that was available free agency, and he just went undrafted, which is crazy that he's a 72 already. Only 19, and he has the possibility to be a top 6 forward. He's going to be huge for our minor team. Worst case scenario, he doesn't prosper into anything and he stays in our minor team, which even then that's a good player. He's gonna be useful. Line 4, we got some other guys, Oscar Tellstrom, Yanis Mbacher. I think these are guys that just kind of got thrown here because I was gonna say I don't think I signed these guys. And then we got Brock DiPietro, 19 years old, 73 overall. Elite potential. This was our very first pick that we had in our inaugural year. 4th overall selection in the first round. So I do want to get this guy some playing time this year in the A. He is a pure right winger. So that's the only thing that's tough. The right wing here is a little bit stacked. As you can see, we got Benstrom, Yamamoto, and Pospisil. So that's some deep competition for DiPietro, unfortunately. So we're going to have to see how he performs, but I think I might talk to the coach about hopefully getting him a higher role spot. But regardless, we got Isaac Phillips, Daniil Maramanov, Luke Prokop, Nick Leverman, and then these guys that are just random signings. And then, of course, our attendees down here in the minors, Oliver Rodrigue and Sebastian Cosa, who actually we did trade for. Actually, if you want to check out last episode, on the trade deadline, I think we ended up, it was the deadline, I'm pretty sure, that we ended up acquiring Cosa to clear some cap and to move on from some contracts, and he came back in the deal, so that was super huge to do that. So that's what the squads are looking like right now. We're gonna take a quick glimpse at the draft class to see who we got coming up. So as you can see, we got Gavin McKenna. Looks like he's gonna be leading the way for this draft class. We got Victor Fedorov. Fedorov, I don't know. He looks like to be going probably second. B, A plus, A, B minus, A minus, A minus. He's pretty good across the board. Basically a guaranteed elite. He's going to be NHL ready right off the rip. 17 years old, 4 X factors already. That is nuts. So this is going to be, this guy's going to go high. He's going to go very, very high. Doesn't look like there's anybody else that's really well scouted. So we're going to give it some time. We got the scouts already going. Scouts already going and cooking right now. So we are actually going, because we didn't get to do it last time, I figured this time, I think we are going to, because it's the first game of the season, I know last stream I was kind of on borrowed time, so we didn't get a chance to. However, I think this time, because we have the time, I think this time we are going to jump in. We're going to watch the very first game of the season. So Halifax Riptide versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're going to jump in. We're going to sim it. Well, we're going to jump into the game. We're going to watch our team take on the Leafs. The Leafs of 2025-2026. We're going to jump into the game. We're going to watch them, and we're going to see how our team does. And hopefully, this is the kind of the inaugural, I guess, watching of the game, even though our inaugural year was last year. But however, we're going to jump in. We'll just sim the AHL game because we're not worried about the AHL. We're worried about the big club. So isn't that friggin' weird to see that, eh? You got Matthews, Nylander, and Marner on the left with Matthews as the captain. And then on my side, you got Shesterkin down there, and then the captain on my side, you got JT. The old era of the Leafs has came to my team, and the new era in Toronto has begun. That is funny. Okay, CPU versus CPU game, home and away. 4 minutes. Yeah, we don't want the game to take too long because we still got to do a whole sim after this. But I just figured we will start with this. We're a pretty balanced team. Like, we're 96, 91, 90 are our stats. That's crazy. And look at that. I love it. That is beautiful. The friggin' Riptide on the friggin' ice. That is crazy. I absolutely love it. I just realized that the friggin' music was blasted so loud. My apologies. Let me just turn this down here. We gotta put the audio and visual on properly. So where is it here? Camera. We don't want overhead. We want true broadcast. Make it look like we're actually watching the game up in the press box. There we go. And here we go. The Halifax Riptide versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm actually kind of interested for this. I'm wondering how much of the Leafs roster has changed within the first year. By the looks of it right now, there's Patches. Pacioretty on the team. Oh my. Matthews with a big save by Shesterkin. You got Liljegren. They actually got Liljegren on the top line with Riley, eh? Oh my good lord. What a bomb by Liljegren. Man, one-timers are just so broken in this game. Like, oh my good lord, they are so busted. Like, look at that. That puck went flying out of there. That's crazy. Damn, Riley, who are you staring at? Look at that puck just go flying. Holy, that's crazy. Wow. All right. Well, not the ideal start we wanted, boys, but we're down one early. It's not what we want to give the fans to start here. All right. So we got Besser. We can get in. We got to get something set up. All right. We're going back the other way. Matheson, our big free agent, mainly acquisition on that top pairing with Carlo. Here we go. Making his way into the zone. Nobody there. Nice, Carlo. Defensive breakup. Here comes Neighbors. I'm actually really interested. I think we still... I can't remember if that was last season. Oh, big pick by Neighbors. I'm not going to lie. That friggin' visual when he scores with the lighting and stuff from the arena and stuff like that, that goes so hard. That goes all the way hard, and I love every freaking second of it. Like, that's crazy. Okay, just wanted to check my audio levels just to make sure that we were sounding good here. Perfect, we'll just increase it a little bit so you guys can hear me. Perfect. All right, 1-1, boys. Even though, man, both goalies having a bit of a shaky start here. We got that second line out here. Yeah, we got Neighbor. Oh, that's offside. Nice, you silly goofer. Interesting. They have Marner on the second line. They got Domi, Nyes, and Marner. Interesting. All right, Hala, set it up. Set it up. Now, Forrester, you got my number, so you got to be good. You got 71 on. You can't disappoint and bring shame to that number. There we go. Moser, rip it. It's free. Oh. And of course, they got Wall in. The brick wall. Nice. Man, this arena looks fire. This is actually like the first time friggin' seeing it with the amount of blue and stuff and everything in it. Oh, it looks so good. The Riptide, man, it looks so good. Well, they got Foligno. They get Foligno. Is that Marcus or Nick? I gotta imagine it's probably Marcus. Maybe it is Nick. I don't know. It'd be Igor. Oh, here we go. Ekman Larson. Ooh, blocked. What do we got? Who is it? Christian Fisher? They got Christian Fisher? Here comes Moser. He's pinching up high. Couldn't get through. Get back. You gotta hustle. Get back. Get back. You got the lethal David Kampf coming. Oh my god. Igor. You lucky bugger. Nice dump. Go for a change. 7 minutes left in the first period. Been a pretty even game. 4-for-4 for the shots. Here comes Barron. Up to Milano. We got our fourth line going here against their, what, second? Or I don't know what their... We should have the line change advantage. Oh, they got Jan Ruda back there. There's Connor Dewar. Samuelson. Neighbors. He's looking for two already. He's looking for two. He's smelling it. He's looking. What do we got here? Line one. We got Matthews. That's really interesting. They put Pacioretty on the first line with Matthews and Nylander and put Marner to the second line. That's interesting. And that is ballsy. Damn. I almost wish Craig Berube would have that amount of friggin' testicle fortitude in real life to be able to bump Marner to the second friggin' line. All right. We're out shooting them now, boys. 6-4. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. 3 minutes left in the opening period. Can someone take a lead into the intermission? Is the question. Igor? Holy buddy. You make me nervous sometimes, Igor. Man, I think probably what I'm going to do is for next year, once we do or maybe for the playoffs, maybe I'll do that. If we make the playoffs, maybe I'll do that. If we end up making the playoffs, then I think I might do some custom gear for Igor. Get him the mask and everything for the team, because I do have it's like a set mask that I always use for the Riptide. There's one that's like, there's a bunch of blues that kind of match the team colors, so it's just the mask I use. I think it's from an ECHL team or something like that. But yeah, so I'll do that. I'll do his pads, because those are Igor's pads. Like, those I think are the same ones he uses in New York in actuality. So we'll keep those pads on him, but I'm going to do the color scheme up and everything like that. So we're going to get him set up with that, assuming we make the playoffs. That's a big if. So we got to wait and make sure that we actually make the playoffs here. So here we go, quick breakdown. Now, if you guys watch my Be a Pro series, you guys know that I kind of do this a little bit, and that I like to touch on the period stats. So as you can see here, 1-1 is the score after one. We got the shots are 8-6 in favor of Toronto. Hits are 15-11 in favor of Toronto. Time on attack, we actually have more time on attack, over just 1 second more. Toronto's got better passing percentage, and they've won more faceoffs. So interesting right now. It's Toronto has a slight edge, but it's still pretty close. It's pretty much anyone's game, so you never know, anyone could take it. There we go. Patches. Ooh. All right, get in there. There we go, Besser. Need to get you on the board. Well, that wasn't oh my goodness. That was Drouin that just leveled Liljegren. Oh my god. Dude, friggin' Drouin is on a freaking mission. There's Matthews trying to set it up. There comes Willie with Pacioretty. Comes Matthews again. Rips it. Misses. Oh. Igor with the blocker save. Puts it to the corner. Here. Oh. Austin Matthews. Tucked it left corner. Backhand. How'd that go? Did they get blocked? Oh, yeah. How did that... Hold on. So he shoots... Oh, it was like a shot pass. Because then Austin received it, and then he just kind of shoveled it into the friggin' corner there. Interesting. All right, well... It is 2-1 Toronto, about friggin' halfway. Oh, there we go. That's a trip. Nicey. You silly bugger. You're going for a trip. Can't be doing that. That's a no-no. All right. Oh, he's not happy. He is not happy. All right, boys, let's go. Capitalize on this. We got our second power play unit out there starting for some reason. Mantha. Okay. Oh, he's looking. Holla. Oh, Wool's going to freeze that. Only a few seconds off, but that was good. Some good pressure right off the rip. Who do we got there? We got Jiver. James Van Riemsdyk on the point, eh? Anthony Mantha on the point as well. This is like a whole friggin' line of just friggin' forwards, way. Oh! Oh! Neighbors. Who else would it be but Jake Neighbors? The man that we wanted to see the most out of this year when we had the meeting with them. I think that was last episode. And I can't remember if it was for this year or if it was last year. Dude's clutching up right now. He's the only one to score so far for the Halifax Riptide this season. 2 goals, both from Jake. What a stud. And Forrester got the muffin on that, so that's friggin' awesome. That youngster line is killing it. Oh my god, Hollow with a partial break. Oh, feeds it to... Oh my... Oh. Yo, they're trying to feed Jake for that Hattie. No way. Oh, Domi? Okay. Good boy, Igor. Let's go. Igor. Yeah, that was almost a hat trick right there, but he got stepped into by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Ooh-wee. What are we sitting at here? 13 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second period. Sorry. Second period. Here comes Mantha with Jiver. Oh, big save by Wool. Oh, Mantha recovered. Oh my god. Nice, just decked Anthony Mantha. Oh. Ooh. There you go, Matheson. Collect it and go. Feed it. Nice. To Hayton, but he loses it. Get back. Domi. Oh my god. Okay, what do we got? James Van Riemsdyk. Feeds it to Carlo. Come on. He's rushing. He's just saying, get on, boys, I'm going. Here comes Van Riemsdyk again. Behind the net he goes. Oh, and he got poked off a stick. Oh, but he corrals it. Got him pinned up against the boards. Our guys must be going for a line change because he was like the only one in there. That was a good shift by James Van Riemsdyk. Uh-oh. Was that Moser? Buddy. He tried to lift the stick. Oh, he got the hands, bro. He got the hands. Gotta be careful with the stick, man. Gotta be careful with the stick. Poor guy, man. All right, what do we got here? Samuelson? We gotta get it out. We're not trying to do anything. Oh my god. Nice, Igor. Keep it frozen. Let's go. Keep her frozen. Jesus. Freaking phone's just going off. Oh, cover that. Cover that. Ooh. Attaboy, Shesterkin. Good job, Shesterkin. We got here. Still Lilligren. Oh my god. Oh, that was a floater, man. Robertson, of all people, having him on that friggin' point there to rip that shot. That's rough. Nick Robertson makes it 3-2 on the power play. That was Shesterkin had it too. He was in desperation. It hit his blocker, and it just kind of found its way through, I think. Immediately fed right over. Yeah, he just couldn't get set in time. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, they got a goal lead here with 7 minutes and 40 seconds in the second to go, and Toronto's got a 3-2 lead. At least the penalties are going to kill us, boys. We cannot, especially with Toronto's power play. In the game, it's, believe it or not, in real life, it's terrible. In the game, it's very good. So we cannot take penalties. So we got to get in there, though. Oh, Mantha. Nothing. All right, get back. Why are you guys pivoting at the red line when the play is behind you? Oh, get it out. We'll let him walk in. Did they have Brendan Lemieux? Oh my god. All right, you guys need a change. You guys are gassed. Oh my god. JVR doesn't even matter. Back in his prime. We are definitely getting outshot heavily now, but that partially has to do with the fact that they had a power play. Shots 22-11 in favor of the Leafs. Don't know if that had to go without being said. What line we got out here for Toronto? This looks like a third or fourth line. Connor Dewar on it, I would imagine. Yes. And Nick Robertson, Brendan Lemieux. That's an interesting line. Oh, we. Okay. Johnny T, let's go. Brock Besser, move the puck. Let's go. Get something cooking here. You guys haven't done much. It's all been Jake Neighbors so far. All right. They missed the pass. He has 7 seconds, but you're going the wrong way with it. You think you're just running out the period here. All right. Well, second period comes to an end. And we are currently sitting at 3-2. What a freaking hit by Barrett 8. Oh my God. Yeah. Goal by Nick Robertson makes it 3-2. So here is the period stats after 40 minutes. Leafs heavily outshooting us now. It was only by a small margin originally. Now it's quite a margin. 22-12. Hits are in Toronto's favor. Time on attack is in Toronto's favor. Passing percentage is in Toronto's favor. And the faceoffs are in Toronto's favor. So, they kind of kicked our ass that period. Maybe. I would say. I would say that we kind of got our ass handed to us that period. So, hopefully we can turn it around the third period in our home opener of the new second season. Only reason why we're sitting here watching this one is because I did say in the last stream that I did, which was the inaugural season of the Halifax Riptide, I wanted to watch the first season, or the first game of the season, with it being our very first game as a team or whatnot, so didn't get a chance to do it in the last episode, so I figured I'd do it for this one, even though it is the second season now. You know, we're gonna do it anyways. We're going to watch this one and, yeah, hopefully come away with a win, but it's not looking too great right now. That's 17 minutes to try to get another goal and force this maybe to OT, assuming it stays tied 3-3. Okie doke. What do we got here? 23-13 for the shots. Ooh-wee. JT wins the... Oh, Wool kind of fumbled it. He kind of fumbled it. Was what, that Matheson? Yeah. The fact that Willie just decked Michael Matheson is hard to believe for me. All right. Come on, boys. Win that. Oh, there it is. Best. Oh, Carlo. Drouin. Matheson. Rip. Oh, you got to get that through. You had all sorts of traffic. You got to get that through. Okay. Get it out. Oh, there's Neighbors. There's the stud. Okay. We got it up, but not out. Holy Christ, Neighbors. He just decked Willie. All right, Forrester. Moving in along the boards. Oh, Neighbors has it. He's lethal. Oh. Here comes Domi. Marner. Oh, and Neighbors takes it from him. Moser. Forrester. Partial 2-on-1. No. Nothing gets done with it. Here comes Moser. Back to Neighbors. Ooh. Wool grabs it. We're running out of time, gentlemen. We're running out of time. We'll see what the coach wants to do. We'll see if he wants to, or if he is going to pull Igor. That'll be up to his decision. Again, we are just GM. We are literally just up viewing this game from the press box. Nothing we can do. It is all up to that gentleman over there standing behind our bench. So, whatever he wants to do, it's on him. So, also, guys, I guess while we're here, we're waiting for the face-off to go or something interesting to happen. I would like to thank the recent recent growth a little bit here on the channel. I actually have gained 3 subscribers, new subscribers. So if you are or happen to be one of those 3 subscribers, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy what you've seen on the channel so far. And yeah, we can keep growing, but we currently right now are 7 subs out of 100. I almost need like one of those counters, a little freaking sub counter for just hitting 100 subscribers. But no, but the recent success and stuff like that, it's been really great, and I super appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, here we are back in. We got 8 minutes left. Oh, that's not ideal. Lethal David Kampf coming down on us here. Oh, levels him. New hook. Trucks him. Go. Yes. Oh, what a legend. New hook just absolutely barrels his way through. Who was that? Jan Ruda? Did he just truck Jan Ruda, take the puck, and just... Where did he place that? Oh, looked like he was going high, and Wool got some of it. And then it just got the little under part of his blocker, and it went under the arm and into the net. That's crazy. Wow. And there we go, boys. It is tied 3-3 with just under 7 minutes left in the third period. We're going to have a finish. We are going to have a finish. Here we go. Fourth line shift out here. Anders Lee, New Hook, the hero that just scored, and Sonny Milano. Let's go, boys. This line's cooking, and I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Big boy line is out here now. Drouin, Tavares, and Besser against their fourth line. Let's see it. This is where we feast, gentlemen. Oh my God, JT. Oh, Drouin, hold it in, buddy. Hold it in. Ah. Oh, be careful, Igor. Oh, buddy's going. Who's that? Drouin. JT. Okay. Drouin. Okay. What we got? Oh my goodness. Tavares just ran over Pacioretty. Here's Carlo to Drouin. They're pushing up. Drouin's trying to get too fancy. Nick cannot be doing that, especially now that Matthews is on the ice. Oh, good heavens. That is such a fast shot. Minute 25 left in the third. Minute 25. Just fucking runs over Pacioretty. I did not think friggin' Tavares had that sort of body checking ability, or just the momentum. I don't know what it was, but ooh-wee. Okay. Marner, Tanev, Schmidt? They have Nate Schmidt? Who the fuck they trade to get? Well, they must have traded McCabe or something, because McCabe, I haven't seen McCabe, I don't think. Nate Schmidt, that is an interesting choice. This is a very interesting choice. We got Nyes, Domi, and Marner out there. That is an interesting line. I wonder why they don't try that in like real life, like actuality. All right, boys, get in there. Push them. Okay. Oh, I think, wow, we have 4 backs standing on that blue line. Holy. Coach, we need a, oh no. That's not what we, oh, good save, Igor. That was a big rebound though. Neighbors, can your heroics be a goal for the hat trick and a game winner? Can that be a thing? Here comes Nice. Domi. Mosh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. What happened there? Somebody went for a change up there, and Marner was able to get around them, whoever came on. Who is that? 8? I don't know who 8 is on my team. I gotta forgive me. Is that Samuelson? No, 56, that's Holla. Fuck, I don't know. That's rough. That's rough. What is that? 20 seconds left now to get another one? Yeah, 17 seconds. Yeah, there goes the goalie. Igor's to the net. Coach is going for it. If we pull this off, I'll shit myself on camera. I don't care. Oh my God. Guys, shoot. Holy fuck. They were like the actual Leafs, man. They just didn't want to shoot. Oh, wow. That was a good game. That was a tight game. I mean, I'm surprised we even got to where we did. So that was the result there of our first actual game that we should have watched. And initially last episode we got killed. 30, even though the score didn't show it, the shots were 30-18, hits were 42-46. Passing percentage was immaculate for Toronto. Faceoffs actually didn't end up being too far apart as I thought, but damn. We got kind of, yeah. We got Igor with an 866 after a game. Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. Looks like the coach is wanting to go to Seelovs for next game here. They got him in as the starting goalie, and Minnesota's got Jesper Wallstedt. Neighbors team leader in points right now. What a fucking stud. Yeah, so I want to see. Doesn't look like we had a conversation with Neighbors. Maybe that was last season, but I don't know. Yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do is that was our first one. It was a good, tight, close kind of game. I mean, the score kind of reflects it, but I mean, it was a pretty good game. So we're gonna now go ahead in a little bit into the calendar. We're gonna start simming and see how our team sims. We're gonna see where we can get. Now, remember the first sim from year one initially. We started very good, like really good. I think we were like second or third in the No. We were in the Atlantic. Yeah, we were like second or third in the Atlantic, where it was really weird. Like it was Toronto, Ottawa, and us and the Red Wings, I think, that were like top four. So we'll see how this goes. We'll at least get to the point where we can check out the draft rankings, maybe see where our scouts are going to be sent and all that jazz. So we're going to go ahead. We'll probably go to like maybe the beginning of December, see how we're looking. So, well, as of right now, not very good. 1-2 start so far. There's the first central scouting of their draft rankings. So Gavin McKenna is a guaranteed franchise potential. I kind of figured that. Dude is like 17 years old. Look at the X factors, bro. Holy shit. Dude, like, I mean, how tall is he? Why is it in centimeters and why is it in centimeters and kilograms? Okay. All right. Well, I don't get why that's the case, but all right. I mean, wheels, Schneip, all alone, spinorama, shock and awe. Like, oh my God. Dude's 17 and already has 5 X factors, which is better than most friggin' NHL players. That's crazy. Are there any other franchise potential? No. We got this Reese fuck. We got Joe Aginla. This dude's gonna be pretty good. He's already got gold seeing eye. Possibly. We don't know. He'll be a high draft pick. I'm wondering if we don't maybe make the playoffs again. I'm wondering if maybe Joe Aginla might be a sneaky snag, because I don't know if you guys remember, but in NHL 24, when we had the Growlers, we had Tej Aginla. So maybe, but Tej, of course, now in this, Tej is drafted to Utah. So we could snag his brother, Joe. We don't know how good he'll be for us, but it doesn't look like there's anybody great right now. We got to wait a few more weeks until they get some better rankings in. Looks like so far. Whoa, what is this? A trade offer? No. I'm good. I'll sit on my prospects. Seems like right now, it's not anything like to write home about, but it's again another. This year's a little bit more of a mediocre start. We're 8-6. Which is a lot of people are wanting this goalie. He's only a backup potential, man. I don't get why. I don't get why a lot of people are after him. Oh, here we go. Boston is placing Max Crozier on waivers. Interesting. What is he like here? Depth defenseman, 7th D. He's a right and left defenseman. He's 7th D, potentially 77 overall. He's 25. I need more defensemen, so maybe we will snag him. Yeah, we'll claim him. Why not? I reviewed this year's draft class briefly. In general, I feel it'll be a good year for rookies. Okay. So I guess it's going to be a little bit of a stronger draft class. What do we got here? Vegas? Ooh, okay. Loss. Win. We're starting to get a little bit more in the win column. Nice. Nashville. Damn it. Yeah, we're pretty mid right now. I'm not going to lie. We're pretty mid. I do not want Josh Anderson. That freaking contract is atrocious. Caleb Jones. The Rangers are putting Caleb Jones on waivers. And again, he's 76 overall, depth defenseman, left D, 28 years old. He's only got a year remaining. I'll take him too because I need that last pair on my AHL defense. I need 2 more defensemen. So I just claimed that Frozier from Boston. I'll take Caleb Jones. That fills out my last pair. Perfect. Why not? And they're both up at the end of this year anyways. So, all right. Interesting. So we are 15, 10, and 0 so far at this point in the season, beginning in December. So how are we looking? Ooh, Seelovs. Ooh. 10 games. He only has 6 wins. He has an 884 save percentage. Wow. Tavares is rocking 29 points right now. Let's go to, where's the stats? I do this every time. Stats Central. Still trying to get used to the way that this is laid out, man. It's still trying to wrap my head around it. Okay, so Tavares is over a point per game player. So is Besser. They're both at 29. That's crazy. We got Drouin, who's almost a point per game player. That's awesome. Halla's at 18. Neighbors is at 15. So he's... Oh my good God. That second line is getting caved in. Plus minus 10 for Halla, 13 for Neighbors, and 12 for Forrester. Oh my God. They are out there for a lot of goals. Ooh, oof. Okay. Let's check on Igor. How's Igor doing? He's my main concern because he had a bad year last year. Okay, he's solid this year. He's got 10 wins, 6 losses, and at a 908. It's not ideal in what we would want from our starting franchise goalie, but that's, I would imagine, league average. Like if I go to the entire league, I bet you anything that's probably league average. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's at least played more than 10 games. Like, let me look at the ones that have played the most games. Like, where's Igor? Yeah, like, look, you got 883 Flurry, 889, or 899, 891, 892. So you got, where's Sturkin? It's interesting. A lot of these guys have played a lot of freaking games. They're sitting at 905s, 915s, 915s, 911s. Huso is sitting at a 911. You're kidding me. Ooh, Dustin Wolf is sitting at an 883. Ooh. Devin Levi sitting at a 931. Ew. Where is... Okay, he is not... Has he played this little games? No. I must have passed him. I must have passed him. Wallstat and Askarov have surprisingly played a lot. There he is, right here, 19. So with everybody that's in and around the 19 range, he's average. 908. He's tied. He's better than Jari, Lindgren, Wall. He's better. He has better save percentage than Wall, and Wall's played more games. Like, yeah. Igor is doing well. We'll check on the minors real quick, just because I want to see if those lines got, if those defensemen got utilized properly. Caleb Jones, they're not even in the lineup. Head coach preferred. Oh wait, they are. There's Crozier. Okay, so what happened to my other guys? Miramanov's hurt. Right. Gotcha. Okie doke. Okay. That makes sense. All right. I forgot he was injured. Okay. So I want to do something about that second line, because that second line's getting caved in, man. Every single person on that line is oh, wait, maybe they did do something. The coach did do something. Okay, he moved down Forrester to the third line and bumped Mantha up to the second line with Neighbors and Holla. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to touch anything. I'm letting coach do his thing. I'm letting him do his thing. It is up to him. He's making moves. He's doing his own thing. That is up to him. He's doing it. I trust the process. It is on coach. And if coach screws me over, then coach will get fired. We're going to go till just probably the beginning of February. And we will see how we do just before the trade deadline. Well, there's our first overtime loss. That's interesting. All right, we'll check out the draft class now. It's been a few months. We probably got some in here now. Interesting. Who's this? Dylan Rossi. Left winger. He's got to bulk up in size. He's 17 years old, though. He says he's going to be ready in about 3 years. That's not bad. He might be a second rounder. Maybe. Carter Stevens. Let's take a look and see what the scouts are thinking. There's a couple elites that they're thinking about. Interesting. Nobody amazing that's jumping out at me yet, though. So what draft are we in? See what? Nah, I don't want to do. We're gonna be 2025. We're on a bit of a losing skid here. We've lost 4 straight. There we go. Now we're back in the win column. Briefly. Yeah, we lose to the Oilers. Oh, we got a new conversation with Braden Schneider. Interesting. Okay. I'm not playing on the second defense pairing as promised. Sorry, it was out of my hands. Wait. Why is he not playing on the second defense pairing? Who the hell could you possibly have had? Who is this? Connor Carrick? No, I don't need Connor Carrick. Thanks. How the hell? Gabriel Dag and Luke Prokop, and you want to give me David Kampf, Max Pacioretty for a year and a third-round pick? You are out of your mind, Toronto. Why is Braden Schneider not on the second pair? I want to know. Why is he not on the second pair? Who did you put there? You are on the second pair. Is it probably because somebody got injured, I would imagine? Yeah, you're on the second pairing. So I don't know there, bud. But yeah, you're on the second pairing. All right. December. We haven't even got very far yet. We got to keep going. We're 17, 15, and 2, so we're pretty... Oh, wow. Colorado Avalanche have fired their head coach, Brandon Reed. Damn, things must not be going very well in Colorado right now, unfortunately. Well, we are very mid. Very, very mid. Oh my God, we lost 10-1 to the Ducks. How does that happen? Oh, Dyson Mayo. No, we don't need him. That's another D. We don't need all these D, bro. Okay, we're losing. Lost to the Rangers. Gabriel Dag for Alex Cobb and a fourth. No. Lost to the Jets. Barely won against the Kings. Yeah, we definitely need OT loss. No. San Jose, 3-1 win. Would hope we would beat the Sharks. Okay. Take another look and see what we got here for scouts. Interesting. It's interesting that you got some guys that are down here that could possibly be elites down here that are. There's a few goalies: Robert Edler, Bryson Mulpey, Vyacheslav Zykov. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna let them keep going. No, you're not getting Daig, bro. He's my goalie for the future. You're not getting him. All right, we are 20. Eric Holla. What do we got here? Conversation with him. I'm not playing the second power play unit as I promised. Well, if you're not there anymore, I'm assuming the friggin' coach pulled you out because I don't know. Haven't been playing well. God, that's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so where are we at in the Atlantic? We are 6th right now. We are out of a playoff spot by at least like 7 to 8 points. We're gonna go up to the trade deadline because I think I know what this team's lacking. I'm thinking we need. I'm thinking we need more of a top end scorer. I'm thinking that JT, Drouin, and Besser. Like JT, he's old. I mean, God love him, but he's old, man. I don't know if he's really fit to be a top liner anymore. Oh my God, the Sabres fired their head coach now. Arturi Lehkonen for Isaac Phillips and a third. No, I don't need Arturi Lehkonen. I need my middle six and like the beginning of my bottom six. I feel confident in. Like they're good. Like they're performing, and especially at the beginning of the year, like they were performing. Don't need Mangiapane. All right, we're gonna be conservative buyer. Enter trade deadline. We'll see what's available. So Jonas Brodin's available. Drew Doughty's available. Bobrovsky's available. McCann is available again. He was available last year. Same with Vince Dunn's available this year. Interesting. Jeez. He's gonna need a contract at the end of this year. Oh, okay. Who just got traded? Rangers traded Danton Heinen and a 2026 third to Vegas Golden Knights instead, and for Brandon Dumoulin, a third and a fifth. Ooh, Shabbat's available. No. Oh, Fiala's interested in coming to our team. Interesting. Okay. Let's go through all teams and see what they got available. So, not really anything in Anaheim. Nobody in Boston. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen's available in Buffalo. Doesn't look like anybody else. Really? A lot of goalies. Ivan Provorov. Not a lot. Cop Kane would be a decent one, maybe, for like just Sam O'Reilly. Sergei Bobrovsky. Trevor Moore might be a A sneaky good one. Do not need Kemper, I'll tell you that much. Novak. Huh. Need something that's out there, but it's like it doesn't look like there's much that there's Ivan Fedotov. Anything great? See, McCann would be ideal. Let's see. What is he? A center? Yeah, he's a pure center. Okie doke. Well, okay. Can we move? Oh, hello. Ooh. A second rounder in 2026 and a second rounder in 2027. And Mirmanov for Trevor Moore? I think we do that. Don't we? I think we do. It makes the team better. I'll do that. I'll do that. 100%. All right, now send me back to that McCann trade because that's what I was looking at here. Okay, where's McCann? There he is. Why is he? Oh, is he injured? Oh, you bugger. Let's see if he'd move to here. Okay, Holla, how long do you have? He's only got a year. I'll move Holla. They're pretty close. What do we got for? I'll give you a goalie. You want a goalie? A lot of people are wanting my goalies. I can give you Rodrigue, maybe. Yeah, Rodrigue's gonna be up after the end of this year. Seattle would have too many goalies. Okay, they don't want my goalies. What about a draft pick? Got 2 fifth rounders. Okay. I'm not giving a first. I can't do that. Okay, what if I do a third and a second in 2020? Oh, fuck. And a second in 2028. Okay. Doesn't seem like that's gonna work with Seattle. So we'll move on from that. We'll see what else is available here. Pacioretty's available. 84. Ooh, Stolars. Utah, you got Brzezinski and Liam O'Brien. Nothing for Vancouver. Ooh, Zach Whitecloud. Don't need any fucking D though, man. I don't need D. All right. Don't know what to do here. To get Pacioretty, they want a goalie prospect. I got goalie prospect. They want a first rounder for Jared McCann. He's only got a year left. That's the thing. We're very mid. So I don't know if. Okay, you know what? We're going to see. We're going to find a trade. See what I can get for Holla. If I find a trade. Okay, so I got 5 deals here for Holla. Hey, Chris. They're not good. Jesus. Okay, so what if I do Holla and Rodrigue in the package? Nothing. Okay. So if I take Rodrigue out and I put in a draft pick, would there be different ones? Maybe. We do maybe a third in 2027. Basically the same thing. Nothing different. Okay. Well, interesting. Man, the docks are bottoming out hard. Holy. Yeah, so what do we got down here? Like, that could be. Man, they got Jaeger down here, too? Huh. Man. Oh, wow. Carolina already traded for Patrick Kane? Jesus. Or they signed him or something? What the hell? Huh. Interesting. I gotta be honest. Ooh, I don't know if there's much we can do here. Let me put Eric Holla in. Yeah, Eric Holla. We'll put him in. So it looks like Chicago's interested in him. So what does Chicago have for me right here? Frank Nazar. I would take him in a heartbeat. Or Philip Kurashev. I would take him too. We'll try Kurashev. Do that 1-for-1 straight up. I would do this trade. Philip Kurashev, I get an extra year. So he's signed for another 2 years. The cap hit is roughly the same. He's younger, so he's got still some more potential to go. But I mean, they're both around the same potential. They're both pure centers. Hall actually makes a little bit more, but I mean, he's still good. I mean, I think this is a good deal. We'll try it. Okay. So they're interested in it. How about a pick? You want a 6th round this year? Fuck. Okay, so we'll do. How about a 3rd next year? Okay. Or we do a 7th and a 5th. Just a bit low. Okay, so they're basically there. So we're going to keep Seattle. We're going to do a 7th down here as well in 2028 because I don't use 7ths. Boom. Done. Philip Kurashev is ours. That's awesome. I love that. Love that. And we got some more assurance because he's signed for a few more years. I like that. That's a tidy piece of work for us. Right there. Philip Kurashev. Beautiful. Will be the 2nd line center. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay. Barrett Hayton. Anybody else that's on 1-year deals? This Berggren is. I'm going to move him, see what I can get for draft picks, actually. Because he's not even in the lineup right now, and it seems like a lot of people want him. So we're going to go, and we're going to see what we can get for him. Same with Corrali, too. I'm going to see what I can get for him. Yo, I need a 2nd round pick for Boston. 2/3, 1 second. Yo, okay. So I definitely... Ooh, Andrew Crystal? A 2nd and a 3rd. I think I go for the 2nd and the 3rd. For 2026? I don't think there's one better than that. I think all the other ones are 2027. That one's just a 2nd. Yeah, I go for that. I go for this one all day. Easy. Have fun with Berggren. He's yours. Corrali, what can I get for him? Okay, 5th and a 7th, 2/6, 4th and a 7th, 5th and 6th, 5th and 6th, 4th and 7th, 6th and 6th, 4th and 7th, 5th and 6th, 4th and 7th, 5 and 6, 5 and 7. Okay, so we're going to do with one of the 4s. Are they all 2026? It seems to be that way. Yes. Okay. So we're going to do... I want Carolina because they're probably going to be good. Winnipeg and New Jersey, they're probably going to be good. Pittsburgh and Chicago, I'll do that. They're probably not going to be that great. I will take that deal. Perfect. All right. I think everybody else... let's see. Everybody else is playing, I'm pretty sure. Yes. We'll take a look over here. Anders Lee Mork Koskin is not playing. Let's see if I can find a deal for him. A third, fourth, third, fourth, third. Could do Buffalo. That's only a fourth. Island? No, that's a fourth. Of course, only the good teams are giving third rounds. Okay, well, maybe we'll try the Caps. Even though it is the 2027, we'll do it that way. There we go. All right, I think we got... And then if there's anything for goalies, because Rodrigue is going to be out of here soon, but I mean, we're going to be bringing in Daig next year, because look, he's already at a 79. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of Rodrigue. We might as well get some for him. No trades found. All right. We will trade him then, maybe with a pick tied to it. Maybe we can upgrade a pick. Who knows? Let's see here. Okay. Maybe we can get a... We got some for 2026. Let's maybe upgrade our 6th or our 7th. Rodrigue, that'll give us up to a 3rd in 2027. No, we don't want that. How about that and a 6th? Find a trade. That'll give us a 4th this year and a 3rd next year. I can do that. I'll live with it. There we go. So now we have a 1st, Washington 2nd, a 3rd, 2 3rds, 2 4ths, a 5th. That's not bad. That's a tidy piece of work. I like that. I like it. Got some draft picks back from players that we aren't dressing. I think that's a successful trade deadline. I like it. Buffalo is placing Nick Seeler on waivers. $2.7 million and 2 years left, and they're putting him on waivers. Good Lord. No. Not taking that cap hit. God. Okay. So before we continue going here, let's see what coach is cooking with these lines. There's Igor's stats down there. Igor versus Ilya Sorokin. Igor's played 48 games, rocking with 23 wins and 904 save percentage and a 309 goals against average. Not bad. Not bad. So we are going to go, where is it here, to edit lines. We're going to see what coach is cooking up here. So we got Drouin, Tavares. All right, we're just going to coach preferred lines here real quick. Perfect. So here's what we're looking like now. We got Drouin, Tavares, Besser. Obviously, that hasn't changed. We do now have Trevor Moore with Philip Kurashev and Anthony Mantha. That is interesting. We have JVR, Barrett Hayton, and Tyson Forster as the 3rd line. And on the 4th line, Jake Neighbors is all the way down on the 4th line, which I find very interesting, honestly. Having him on the 4th line. I don't think that's right. He's the younger. He's 23. I think he needs to be up on the 2nd. And JVR needs to be on the 4th. Maybe we're going to have a talk with coach about that, because I don't agree with that. D hasn't changed, so that's good. Yeah. So we'll just check out the AHL real quick. Just make sure everything's good here. Coach preferred lines. Looks like everything down here. Looks like DiPietro's kind of trucking along. How's he doing? 3 goals in 11 games. That's not bad. I mean, he is playing on the 4th line, so I mean, you can only do so much. But yeah, we're gonna have a talk with coach here, and we're gonna kind of do some rearranging. We're going to talk about the game plan, yeah. So we're going to do preferred lines. Unfortunately, it's not up for debate. We need to make this change. I'd like to talk out about the forwards lines. Yep. Be line 2, left wing. I'd like to put Jake Neighbors. Do you have additional for the second line? No. Okay, so line 3 needs to have Trevor Moore. Trevor Moore, where did he go? Trevor Moore. New topic. And then the fourth line should have James Van Riemsdyk. Where is he? There he is. There we go. So now we got that adjusted. So let me just go through here and make sure that the lines are good after kind of giving it to coach and tell it. There we go. Okay, so actually JVR is kind of a minus. Interesting. So, okay, so we're going to have to switch Forrester and Milano. So when we go to switch this, yeah, okay, so Milano and Forrester are going to have to switch, so we're also going to have a meeting with him about that as well. Game plan. So we need forwards. Line 3. Right winger needs to be Milano. New topic. And then fourth line needs to be Forrester. I guess that way we can keep the chemistry, I guess. There we go. All right, now we'll just check just to make sure that everything there is good. Beauty. All right. I like that. We're going to roll with that. I'm going to have a meeting real quick with Neighbors, telling him that I want him to step it up. Hey, the season is already in the home stretch, ready for our first chat. What's our strategy? Let's discuss some on ice. What do you have in mind? Style of play. No, I don't want to do that. Let's talk about what position you play. No, okay, let's just... No, I don't want to adjust any of his on-ice play. Okay, so I can't set any of that, so that I have to do, I guess, before the season. So we're just going to leave that as it is, and then we're going to keep going, but as long as we get those adjustments now, because I think Neighbors is best utilized on the second position, or the second line. So we're going to keep going. We're going to finish out this regular season, see if we make the playoffs, and if we do, fantastic, we move on. If not, then, well, so be it, and we'll enter our second off season, and we will see how we do here. All right. It's interesting the way that the league, our division is kind of shaping up here. So right now we're up in 4th with 81 points. So as long as we can keep winning. All right, here we go. Central draft rankings. So here we go. What do we got looking like here? Any other surprising ones? Do we have any gems? We do. Brady Wasilin. Left winger. He's a grinder. Interesting. 15 goals, 11 assists, 45 games played. Looks like we don't have much on him. It doesn't look like he's currently being scouted by one of our scouts, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. He could be somebody we snag with our first or second round pick. Or no, we don't have a second round pick, so it'd have to be with our first round pick, depending on who's available. So that'll be good. All right. How are we doing here in the rankings? Ooh, the losses are going to hurt us now. Oh, buddy. We lost to Chicago and San Jose. That is going to kill us. That is going to come back to kick us in the ass. And we lost to Columbus. Jesus. Okay, we're fourth. Ooh, shootout loss. We got a point. We got to win. Oh, we got to win, guys. Oh, my God. Had we won at least either one or both of those games, we would have made the playoffs. We just barely, as you can see over there on the right there. Actually, no, you can't because my face cam is blocking it. Let me just go here to Stats Central real quick. As you can see, here is the Atlantic Division. So Florida Panthers win the division with 105 points. We come in fifth, 3 points behind the Montreal Canadiens. If we had have won those last 2 games, or even at least gotten an overtime point in the one and then won the last one, we could have at least tied Montreal or been somewhat close enough to get that last playoff spot. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. We'll check out the points, see how the team did this year. Tavares with a point per game. That's crazy. 42 goal season, which is nuts. Besser with an 82 point season as well, point per game. Drouin with a 72 point season. Kurashev, our deadline acquisition, which I thought might have been done a little bit more for us, but I guess not. 59 points he finishes with. Moore finished with 54 points. Neighbors with 25 goals. What is that? That's third most on the team. That's not bad. That is not bad from Neighbors. He finished a minus 21, though. That's got to be the worst on the team, isn't it? Yeah, second. The only one worse than him was Hayton. So, yeah, that's rough. But, all right. We will sim our way through, I guess. And, yeah, we'll see who ends up taking home the Stanley Cup this year. Last year it was Ottawa, I believe, that won the cup. And yeah, regular AHL season. Did we make the AHL? Oh no, we did not. Well, wait. No, we did not make the AHL playoffs either. So, which is interesting. I don't know. How did our AHL team do? 42, 33, and 7. Did we just miss down here too? Which division are we in? I don't know. I don't know which division we're in. Let's do entire league. So it looks like all these guys. Wow, Belleville popped off. Jesus, where did my stupid? Oh, there we go. San Antonio. So we were okay. Let's see. All right, we were 7th in the North Division. We finished with 91 points. Yeah, so we weren't really close, unfortunately. All right, well, we will sim to the draft then, and we will get up there. We'll take a look at what our prospects are looking like. We'll see what the scouts are saying. And yeah, we'll go through the entry draft. We'll see what we're looking like. And then after that, we will do the off season, do our re-signings, get up to year 3, and then that's probably where we will call the live stream. So we're gonna go to view the draft class, see what we're looking. So it looks like this kid right here, Vigo Borchik. I don't know. He's a gem, so that's cool. He's not the one we were. Oh my God, there's 3. Okay, so here's a top 4 defenseman as well. That's a left defenseman, 18, top 4D. All right, so we got some gems to look out for. I like it. So we're going to have to make sure to get those guys for sure. And we got, there's Wasilin right there, the gem. We got some other guys here. Rossi, Stone, Dan Stone, a left defenseman, 3 years out. Could be an elite. We could take him. Anybody else that the scouts are recommending to us? Joe Aginla, of course, but I don't think we're going to get him. Ricardo McLeod. Lefty, 2 years out. 18 years old. Says he's only no better than the 7th defenseman though, so I don't know about that one. Vili Kupakari, 4 years out. He's got an X factor. He's guaranteed top 9 forward. That could be a sneaky good pick too if he's available. Dmitry Artyukin, fringe starter. Anisimov, Boris Anisimov, 129, 4 years out. I will put him down. He might be a good pick. Braylon Darby. Okay. All right. Well, we got a few. We don't like I said again, we don't have crazy amount of draft picks, so and then again we did trade off. Nashville Predators are your Stanley Cup champions, and the Lehigh Valley Phantoms are the Calder Cup champions. So there you go. The maximum now salary cap is at $97.190 million. Minimum salary cap $74 million. So here is the draft lottery results in the order. LA making the huge jump from 11th position all the way to the first overall pick. So that's huge. So Gavin McKenna is going to be LA property. That's crazy. Buffalo goes from 8 to 2. Minnesota had the first overall pick and dropped to 3. That is rough. San Jose goes from 2 to 4. Anaheim from 3 to 5. Philadelphia from 4 to 6. St. Louis from 5 to 7. Calgary 6 to 8. Islanders 7 to 9. Colorado 9 to 10. Utah 10 to 11. Tampa Bay stay at 12. Ottawa stays at 13. Washington stays at 14. Rangers stay at 15. We are at 16 and we stay there. And Detroit is at 17. So we got the 16th overall pick. So, yeah. We're going to look at the retired players, see if anybody retired, anybody notable. Brent Burns, Corey Perry, Milan Lucic, Sam Gagne, Glenn Denning, Ryan Reeves has retired, Nola Chari, some big names that have retired. See if anybody from our team. I don't think anybody would have. No, we're good. Nobody retired from us, so that's all good. Brent Burns is now a coach for Carolina, and Ryan Reeves and Corey Perry are scouts for their respective teams. Anybody doesn't look like anybody from us. Nope. Nobody from our teams have retired or anything like that. We don't want to conduct any interviews. I'm going to go to the trade block here. Just clear all of that. All right. All right, NHL entry draft. Let's get into it. And let's see Gavin McKenna go to the LA Kings. 81 overall already. This kid is going to be a problem. Franchise centerman and left winger. 41 goals and 74 assists last year in 68 games in junior. That's wild. Already has 92 deking. Already has friggin' like his shooting is ridiculous. Senses are nuts. Skating isn't terrible. Like his puck skills are the best thing. 92, 87, 87, 85. That's crazy. Has the ankle breaker, has snipe, has all alone, has spinorama, has shock and awe. You can't get much better than that. Next one, we got this Fedorov, Viktor Fedorov. And he's just as good. Friggin' 77 overall, pure center. Drafted second overall. 67 games played, 34 goals and 53 assists in his draft year. Again, 5 X factors. Ankle breaker, shock and awe, third eye, all alone, and skilled up. So this dude's going to be a playmaker. He's a playmaker. And then I think McKenna is a playmaker as well. Yeah, so 2 really very talented playmakers go first and second. Phil Cizek, Zizek. He's an 81 overall left defenseman. Yeah, he's fucking, oh my god, his skating, acceleration's a 90, agility is a 90, his speed's a 90, so this dude's gonna be friggin' quick and speedy out there. That's a good pick for Minnesota, especially to play with Brock Faber. Vigo Bjorich, 67 games played, 45 goals, 67 assists, or 68 assists, a center and a right winger playmaker. His passing's a 91. This looks like to be the next like Mitch Marner. His acceleration and speed is a 99. That is wild. I didn't even know that stats on these players could actually go that high. That is nuts. Dude, all of these guys are like 80. Okay, except from this Bjorchik and Fedorov. It's like they're all coming in at 81s. This is Mikhail Schroeder. Right winger sniper, 81 overall, third line check. Like, that's friggin' nuts. Alzner, right winger, 78 overall. All right, now we're kind of getting into the top 6. There goes Joe again. Like, he was an elite. Actually, even it has 2 X factors to start off, 1 T and make it snappy. I didn't think we were gonna get him. It would have been a miracle if he dropped to where we were, but yeah, can't have it all. So that's okay. Oh, there's Shirokov. He went to, was that Tampa? Elite defenseman, because Tampa doesn't need any more of those. All right, here we go. And we are at, so 47 is our next pick. So now, when is that gem guy supposed to go, is my question. So let me go to pinned. Okay, so he's going at 101 and he's going at 46, likely. I think we play it safe and take the gem, honestly, because anybody else that's on here, like, everybody else went. Like, the only guy that I was looking really to get was Joe Iginla, and he's gone. So I think we play it safe and we take Brady Wasilin, left winger, 18 years old, gem from the Niagara Ice Dogs. So let's do it up. We'll take him up. Top 6 forward. Not exactly elite, but I mean, he's all right. He's let's take a look at his stuff. Yeah, I mean, 62 games played, 21 goals, 26 assists. That's not bad. That's your average top 6 player right there. Easy money. Slap shot power is already at a 92. Holy, durability is an 87. That's nuts. So yeah, he's going to be good for us. I think he'll be good. He'll be a second liner at most, I would imagine. At best, maybe be a first liner, but I think he'll be mid. But he'll also be really good, I think, in my opinion. So, what do we got? 47th overall, eh? What do we got? Ty Muirner. 4 years out, he kind of... What do we got? Kuhlman. There's that Rossi. Dylan Rossi. I'm actually going to take a chance on this guy. Dylan Rossi. Top 9 forward. Take a look at him. What is he? He's a playmaker. Discipline 92. This dude's never going to be taking penalties. Like, ever. That's awesome. I love that. All right, 77. Pick number 77. Who do we got still available? Let's see. Our gem is still available. I feel like we got to take him. Left defenseman. Top 4D. Easy. Kim Arvidsson. We'll take him all day. He's for the 3rd round. That's not, you can't complain with that. That's pretty good. Oh, we had another pick, literally, like, just a few picks. I guess I could have waited on him. Oh, well. All right, who do we got here now? Pin. I think everybody else we have back, we might be able to, like, I don't know when our next pick is. 125. Okay, so maybe we'll take Stone now, because he goes to 117. We'll take Stone. Another left defense. He's top 6, so that's all right. Not bad. We'll give him some time to develop, and hopefully he prospers. Hirvonen. Ooh, this guy could be a sneaky good one. Right winger, guaranteed top 9 forward. Right winger, 17 years old, possibly has an X factor. That's not bad. I'll take him. Top 9 forward, guaranteed. We knew that. Doesn't have the X factor, unfortunately, but I mean, a fourth rounder, that's, getting a top 9 guaranteed fourth rounder at 17 years old. And he's 60 overall. I mean, you can't really be upset with that. Oh, we got another pick from the ones that we did all the trading at the deadline. So we got a bunch of guys to choose from here. We got another one, I think. Yeah, we got this Anisimov. He's gonna go soon, so we'll take a crack at him. Top 6 D. Perfect. We're just stacking up on our D. Our prospect pool for a D. All right, now who do we got left for elites? Anybody? Zykov is here. Alexander Kalinin. Kari Shirvanen. He's possibly has an X factor, but likely not. Kind of similar to the other guy that we took. Oh, he was a sneaky good elite. Oh my goodness, no way. There is our steal right there. Kari Sivinen. I don't know. Here's our steal. 5th round, we just snagged him at 148th overall. And he is a low elite. So that is huge. That is huge. And that was our last pick. And we got him. I'm so glad we went with him. That is huge. So that's not a bad draft. We got a lot of new guys coming in, a lot of young kids coming in. So we'll develop them and let them work in the system. Oh, we got some coaches. To think about here, gentlemen. So, okay. Now, here's the thing. Do we bring back the head coach? Or do we let him walk? He's got an 81, 63, and 20 record since coaching us. He gets along decently with Tavares. Interesting. I want to see what's out there. I'm not going to re-sign him right now. I'm going to sign my scouts, though. Re-sign those, because those are all oh, yeah, look at that. A+ is all down the board. We got to do that. They're all pretty friggin' solid. So we're going to all offer them contracts and they're all my amateur scouts, which I need those to find those little hidden gems like I just did in the 5th round, because that was huge. He's going to come in big for us in a few years. I can already guarantee it. So there we go. Got those signed. Okay, now who do we got? So Jordan Spence, yeah, because we only qualified him last year, so we're going to have to sign him. Hopefully, if he wants to sign. So Brandon Carlo is a UFA. Oh, that's rough. He's going to want a lot of money, probably. Wow. 5.8. He's 29. Is that reasonable? 6% of the salary cap for my top defenseman currently right now? I don't hate that. I don't hate it. I just don't know about you know what? No, I'll keep him happy. Can I do a reduced? What if I do... I just do a modified no trade? And we'll do 9-team no trade. So then that way I can still trade him, possibly, if he's not performing well. I'll offer him that. I'll give him that. Oh, he accepts. Perfect. Right off the rip. Beautiful. Love that. Okay. 5.8. I will give him that all day. Not bad. He's my 87 overall. He's Still my top defenseman. JVR, what do you want? 2.2 for 2 years. How old are you? 37. Ooh, oof. Okay, can I do 1 year? Let me do a negotiation with you. All right, so where would you like to start? Let's do the contract. I'd like a 1 year. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. So he wants, can we just knock it down to like 2 mil for 1 year? Yeah. That's my final offer if he wants it. Oh, he wants to do it. Okay. One year for 2 million. Yeah, I'll offer you that all day. Beauty. Tidy piece of work done with JVR. Love that. Braden Schneider. This one is going to be interesting. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to negotiate with him because I want him locked up. Okay, that didn't work. But a 3-year contract. Okay, what if I do 4? 4-year contract wasn't my first choice, but I'm willing to discuss my salary expectation is okay. Okay. All right. I'll increase it by 250K. I'll give you a clause. I'll give you a no movement plus a modified no trade. Okay. Clause offered. Well, I gave you a clause. Okay. He likes the fact that I offered him the second defensive slot, so I'm going to give this to him. 5.1 million for 4 years. He's 24, so I'll take him to 28, and he gets a modified no trade and no movement clause in year 4. We'll do that. Okay, so he's going to get back to us. So he didn't accept it right off the rip. Mantha? What do you want? 3 million for 2 years? Ooh. New Hook, what do you want? Ooh, okay. Spence. Jesus. Buddy, did you even play last year? No. You didn't. Did you? Oh, he did. He must have came in when some people were injured. I mean, he played all right. Here's the thing. I'm going to qualify you again because I don't want to lose you. Same with New Hook. I'll qualify you. Okay. Who else we got? Lee Yamamoto can go. Lee, how much do you want? I got too many people coming in, man. I think you gotta go. Wallstrom, do you want a 2-way? He does. I'll give you that all day. There we go. Wallstrom, good. Pospisil, do you want a 2-way? He does, and he wants a 1 year. Perfect. Done. Phillips and Crozier. Okay, I think I'll keep Phillips, assuming he wants a two-way. He does, so I'll keep you. And then Crozier, do you want a one-way? Or two-way? Yeah, you want a two-way, and for 2 years. I will keep you. Caleb Jones, you can release. DiPietro is still signed. Stranges. Do you want a two-way? 1 year and a two-way. Yep, we'll do you. Okay. Prokop, you're a defenseman, so yes, I'm gonna need you as long as you want a two-way. Free money. Haig, of course, I'm gonna want you. Yes, sir. Okay. So what do we got here? S. Johnson. Sam Johnson. He played with Guelph last year. 65 games played and 61 points. We'll give him an entry level. Hell yeah. Done. We'll get him signed. You guys I just drafted. Betts. Donald Betts. 63 games played, 26 goals, 42 assists for 68 points, over a point per game. We'll bring him in. Why not? Have extra bodies down there. Might as well. Who's this? Artyom Samsonov. We do need bodies down there in the minors for D, so we'll sign him. How are you doing here, Frolov? Victor Frolov. He played 53 games, only 15 points in Russia. Okay, I'm gonna let him season a little bit more down there. I'm gonna release him. Okay, and all these guys I just drafted. Not you, I didn't. You're 59. You're not doing very well, so I can release you. Yeah, you guys are still cooking, so I'll let you guys keep playing in the minors. Daig. Oh. So here's the thing. Lipatov and Nestorov. A lot of people were giving me trades on this Lipatov, so maybe I sign him. I'll offer him a contract. He'll be on the team. But if anybody offers me a trade for him, I'll probably take it because I don't think I'm going to use him. Nestorov can go. I still got Kosa. I already traded Rodrigue. So I'm going to have to sign Daig. He's going to be in the minors next year. He's going to have to be. There we go. Got him in there. Get him signed. There we go. All right, let's advance, see if we get our signings done. Okay, so we got all of our scouts here to go through. Okay, so we got Braden Schneider. We got him locked up 4 years. That is awesome. That's all for that day. More scouts. All right, let's see. Do we have anybody else that's expiring? Mantha, Newhook, and Spence are the only ones that are expiring right now. How much of a cap do we still have? We still got 9.6 million of cap space, and we got 37 out of 50 contracts done. Okay. So we're going to sim to free agency. We're going to see what is going on in free agency. We didn't renew any of our coaches, so we are going to look at the coaching market right now. Wow. Look at this. Jesse Messier. A+ is basically across the board. Dude wants friggin' 7.7 million though. I mean, if we could take like a generalist coach or something down here, maybe one of these guys, like maybe a Jason Randall. This guy looks solid. If we could convince, does he have any interest in coming to our team? 63%. You know what? I'm going to offer it to him. NHL head coach gig. I'll even offer him $3 million for 5 years if he wants to come coach for the Halifax Riptide. We're also going to need an associate coach because we lost basically our whole coaching staff, which is fine because I wasn't big on them anyway. So we got a guy that does like a power play specialist. I kind of want someone with a little bit more coaching influence, but like, I want one with like a teaching and like really good on the penalty kill. Like that one's not bad right there. Cade Proser. This guy. We'll offer you 900 grand and the associate coach position. There we go. And then assistant. We'll go maybe forwards. Maybe defenseman. How many? He doesn't have a good fit. Oh, there we go. Good fit right here. Generalist. Yeah, I like that. Almost B's across the board. Yeah. We'll offer him assistant. We'll give him a little bit more just so that maybe he's a little bit more enticed to join. We also do need a goalie coach too. I'll just find someone with the goalies. Oh, here we go right here. It's the only one with a goal. It's the only goalie coach available. So we will take him. We will put him as NHL goalie coach. I'm gonna have to give him a little bit more money because most of the time, usually people don't want to be a goalie coach, or you have a very hard time getting them. It just sucks. All right. Yes, I know how many contracts I have. Now here we are at free agency. Let's check out this class. Oh, hey, look, Eric Holla is a free agent. So here is the class. Not a very good class. Oh my, that's definitely an RFA. You're kidding. Adam Juracek. Dude, they let this dude go? They let him go. And they didn't sign him? Oh my god, I'm giving this dude the moon. Are you kidding me? Having a right hand, a defenseman of Adam Juracek on my team? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to even meet with him just to make sure that he loves us. Enter negotiation. Hey there, I've been hearing good things about your organization. Perfect. Okay, well. So about results. Let's see if he can offer. Okay. I'm really liking the organization. Let's figure out a 1-year contract. Okay, we'll bring him in if he wants to do a 1 year. I'll bring him. I don't want to push it. I want to get him in the organization first, then I can offer him he's young, so I can offer him a better contract for longer. Great that we're in agreement on a 1-year contract. Okay, what if I improve it? I won't say no to that. I'll increase it. I'll increase it by like, I don't know, 250K. There, I'll even give you more. Boom. We got Adam Juracek. That is huge. Elite potential Adam Juracek. Already signed to the San Antonio Pharaohs. That is massive. That is huge. We got Alex Texier here too. He could be a really good pickup. If we could get him cheap, that might be a really good pickup. Who's this? Glenn Corey. Interesting. We got, he did 18 goals, 36 assists last year, 19 years old. They let him walk. Bertram. Who's this? Kirill Kinnikov. Damn. Not bad. He's 20 years old. He's an overager. Interesting. Well, I'm actually interested in Texier. So if I can get Texier on the team, hey there, I've been hearing good things. Yep, for sure. I'll charm him. Doesn't work. The charming never works. A 1-year contract. Can I do 3? Are you done for 3 year? 3 year was my first choice, but my salary expectation is $3 million per. Okay. I'll give you a clause. Definitely I'll give you a no trade. Oh, he likes it. So 2.75 million for 3 years with Alexander Texier, who's still got potential. And then I think the end of the deal, I think, yeah. So the second year and the third year, he gets a no trade. I'd be down to offer that. See if he likes it. I'll get back to you. Okay, cool. So until then, I am going to offer this Elijah Horachuk. I think he did well, didn't he? Oh, yeah, 32 goals, 6. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Come join the minors, buddy. Let's go. Interesting. Okay, so who do we got goaltending-wise here? We got some starters. Is this Hunter? Yes, Hunter Jones. Interesting. Dan Vladar, Darcy Kemper. Okay, we don't need any goalies, really. How about D? How are we looking for D? Who's this? Asher McNabb, 58 overall, undrafted. Has the potential to be a top 4D. Same with this dude, Leon Mugli. Mugli? Drafted by the Caps. He's a left and right defenseman. I mean, we need more down for the minors. So, I mean, I'll offer him. It's a two-way deal. Boom. Come on down. All right. Well, all these guys are kind of just... Ooh, there's Kalen Addison. Well, Christopher Bertram. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a great... Other than that, what I already offered, it doesn't look like there's any really more great prospects that are here. Not fantastic. Logan Couture, he'd be a cool one to grab. If I could talk him down, if he wants to join. Oh yeah, he wants to join the organization. Doesn't ever work. I'm down for a 1 year. You're old, man. All right. Can I negotiate? Okay, cool. I can. Let's do 350K off. Okay. What's your... I'm looking to play in the top 6 forward group. Can you make that happen? I can do top 6. Okay. So 4.5 million for Logan Couture for 1 year, 86 overall. That could be huge. Was that Alex Steves? That is Alex Steves. Then you got a Keel Thomas here as well. All right, I think that's pretty good. I think we're gonna advance here a little bit, and we're gonna see how well. Oh, hey Liam, I didn't even see you were down there. I see the messages. Hey, buddy. Yeah. So we're going to we'll sim a little bit. We'll see if anybody signs. We've really started off on the right foot by you offering me a role, so ideally suited to my skills. I got it. Beautiful. Jason Randall is now leading this team to the playoffs. He's leading us to the cup. Jason Randall is the man. 51 years old. Just paid this man $3 million. He is going to win us a cup. 100%. Now he just needs his staff around him. We got him for 5 years, too. That's crazy. All right, so now he just needs his other staff. I'm happy to join the team. Thank you. Cool. We got Cade Prozier as well, the other guy. Let's go. That's our associate coach, 51 as well. Another 4 years, so that's awesome. I'm happy to join the team. We got their assistant. Let's go. We're getting a whole new coaching staff right here. Let's go. I don't really like the makeup of your roster, but I will do my best to deal with what I am given. I am accepted. Awesome. And we also got the goalie coach. Literally every single coach. Let's go. I love that. I have decided to accept your offer. We got Texier. Okay, cool. I thank you for your interest. I hope you have a Long and happy relationship. I love it. Perfect. And we got Couture. Logan Couture is a Halifax Riptide. Let's go. So that's cool. So now the only thing is with him coming in, we're going to have to make sure that he has a spot in the top 6. Which, depending on the makeup of our team, might be easier said than done. But, regardless, we are going to sim our way through, and we are going to get to the next season, and we're going to see what the lines look like. After, when you're done live streaming, you should watch the Toronto game. I am planning on it, Liam. I actually have it pulled up here on my phone. I've just been kind of checking the score off and on throughout the entire time. Actually, my score bug is gone now. I need to find it. I don't know who is winning. Can you tell me who's winning? I don't know who's winning. I don't want any of your trades. Ooh, Boston's winning 3-2 with 7 minutes left in the third. That's going to be a tight game. No, we don't want Boston winning. Boston sucks. All right. Well, now I'm kind of rushing. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I did say that I was going to have a trade. I was going to get a trade for this Latyapov. I don't need him, but I purely signed him to an entry-level deal just so that I knew I was going to get another trade. The only thing is I don't want to give up a second. Because that Jay Merrill, he's not going to be nothing for me. So I'm going to decline that one. I don't like that trade specifically. If there's another trade that comes up for him, then I'll go for it. But until then, I'm not gonna go for it because I don't want to have to give up a second. Yeah, like they want to keep giving me this Merrill, but my D is already stupidly set, and I don't need any more defense. All right. No, I don't need any more defensemen. Do not need defensemen. Stop giving me Merrill. Stop giving it. Yeah, I know. We got Alex Newhook. I still got to figure out. I got it. I understand, coach. I'm going to go deal with him now, actually. Where is view contracts? Okay, so all expiring. Or unsigned. That's who I need. Okay, so let me see. All players. Who is not signed right now? Oh, no. I want RFAs. That's who I want. Okay, so what are you guys wanting now? Has your price dropped a little bit? Okay, cool. New Hooks has. Okay. Okay, so you want 2 point. How much am I sitting at? Damn, I don't have a lot of salary space left. Okay, so 2.25 for New Hook. And what do you want, Spence? You want 3 million? No. Absolutely not. Okay, so Spence, I'm going to end up probably having to trade. I'm not going to be able to sign him. I don't have the salary cap for it. So I'm going to see what I can get for Spence. See if I can get somebody back that's already signed that's not making a lot of money. Honestly, might even be interesting to see if I can get a center back. If I could get a center back, and then that way, because I'm pretty sure I already have enough good defensemen. So if I could get a good center back, and then I'll just combine New Hook in with that trade. You need Wool. You know what? How good is Wool in this? I don't know if I'd use Wool right now, Liam, because I have Shesterkin, and that dude is nutty out of his mind. How good is Wool? He's 83. 3.6 million. It's a little steep. He's only got a year left. Oh, they're looking to get rid of Hildeby, though. Oh, they're wanting to get rid of Hildeby. 81 overall, and he's still got potential to grow. I could take Hildeby. See, Wool's already maxed out his potential. And Wool's also got a modified no trade clause. I could go for Hildeby. And they want to get rid of Hildeby. Yeah, I could have two. My minor league system could have two of the tallest goaltending monsters in the entire league. Sebastian Cossa, who is 6'6", and Dennis Hildeby, who is 6'7". That would be probably the tallest goalie tandem in the league. That'd be wild. You know what? We'll put Hildeby up. We'll see if we can get him. They seem like they want to get rid of him. So let's see. Maybe we can. Oh, Dag is still in the CHL, so he's not even. Oh, buddy. They have Latipov as the backup in the minors. Yeah, so now we really need Hildeby. We don't want to get rid of Seelovs. Okay, what if I trade Spence? Obviously, he got taken off. Okay, so obviously Spence's trade value, they're going to do that trade no problem because that's a ridiculously good deal for them, and they want Spence too. Can I get something in return is the question. Can I get something decent from Toronto? Who else can I snag from Toronto? Ooh, Nice is an 87? Oh my. Could snag Nick Robertson, maybe. They want to get rid of Fraser Minton, but he's only a 76 and not great value. They gave Max Domi a modified no trade. That is hilarious. Can I do like maybe a few picks or something? They have a first rounder, but I don't know. Could do Nick Robertson, but would say to try for fucking. How much is he making? 7 million. Woo-wee. All right. Lilligren is. I could go for this kid. I don't know who he is. He's a top 4D, 19 years old, makes like no money. He's got potential. He's a lefty also, playing the minors. Could take him. That looks like a pretty even trade. They want to get rid of both of them. I don't know. What are we thinking? We thinking yes? We thinking no? It's also going to clear up a little bit of cap for me too, so I don't know. Yes? Liam says yes, so then it's got to be a go. It's got to be a go. All right, well, let's see if they do it. Boom. Dennis Hildeby is San Antonio property. Big bad Dennis Hildeby is here. There we go. All right. Now, who is the other guy that I was thinking about doing? Newhook, right? He's young, but I mean, I don't want to sign him. He's going to want too much money. And I already signed Couture, so Couture is probably going to take over for him. So Newhook, we're going to see who else is interested in Newhook. Ooh, Dalibor Dvorsky, he's going to be good. Oh, but he's going to want to get paid too. Who else wants him? San Jose? Y'all, let's just say screw it and go for Celebrini. Well, they won't. They already got Celebrini signed to 8.7 million. Oh my. Oh, Jesus. Islanders, maybe? What do we got here? Oh, wow. That's a world of hurt. Oh, that's just centers. Okay. Ooh. A lot of Kelly Pandolfo. Oh, they got a Ginla. I would love to try to trade and get a Ginla. That would be nice, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Not for Alex Newhook. There's no way they do that trade. Who's this guy? Anton Silayev? Dawson Mercer. Dawson Mercer might be a decent snag. Ooh, if I could do Dawson Mercer, ooh, I'd be willing to even give a pick for that too. Dawson Mercer would be a good friggin' good ad. I'll give them my third rounder. Okay. Okay, what about Carolina's third? And a sixth. Hey, we got it done. Dawson Mercer. Love it. So there we go. We got our contract situation dealt with. We moved on from Spence and we moved on from Newhook. But we brought in Dennis Hildeby to play in the minors, and we brought in a prospect from Toronto system, and now we brought in Dawson Mercer to replace Newhook. I think that's pretty decent. I think that's not bad. That is not bad. I think it's a tidy piece of work. All right. Lines and captains should. I think captains should still be the same. I think JT is going to be the captain here until he retires. JVR and Besser are your assistants. Why is Hildeby starting over Shesterkin? Why is Hildeby in the freaking NHL? Why did they sent Seelovs down to the oh, well, I mean, I guess they're the same overall. I guess it's not that big a deal, but all right. All right, let's take a look at these lines. All righty. So Tavares was up to a 90 overall. That's crazy. 35 years old, man, still rocking a 90 overall. Jesus. All right, so this is what the new coach, because we got the new coach in here now, this is what he's cooking up or what he thinks is going to be best for lines. Jonathan Drouin with John Tavares and Brock Besser as your top line, as it has been, and it hasn't been touched for a reason. Second line, Jake Neighbors, who is now at an 86 overall. Logan Couture, who dropped to an 84, but we kind of expected him not to stay at an 86. And Tyson Forrester, who's at an 84 as well. So that Jake Neighbors and Tyson Forrester line combo is back together. Just with a different center instead of Eric Holla, we got Logan Couture. So we'll see how that goes. Third line, you got Alexander Texier with Philip Kurashev and Dawson Mercer. A part of me is almost thinking that maybe Kurashev should be the center in the second line instead of Couture, because Couture is older and maybe he'd be more suited for a third line role instead of a second, but we'll see. We'll see how he goes. And then the fourth line is Trevor Moore, Barrett Hayton, and James Van Riemsdyk to round out the offense. That's not bad. That's a solid friggin' team. Defensive core, not much has really changed here. Still, the fact that Braden Schneider is put down here, he's not going to be happy because I told him that he would be playing on the second line, so we're going to have to talk to coach about moving him to the second line. And then they're all still good line chemistry, all of them at +1 if I was to move Barron to the bottom anyway, so that's good. And then, goalies. Igor Shesterkin, Dennis Hildeby. Right here. So there we go. That's going to be, I guess, the tandem for this year. We'll see how that goes. AHL, looking a little bit different down here. We didn't keep, obviously, what's his... Oh, wait, no, we had Dorfiev. He must be up here then. Yeah, Dorfiev is up here in the big squad. Holy jeez, what is going on here now? Did I just redo lines? Now we got Milano in here, and it scratched Trevor Moore. Interesting. Okay. That is interesting. I didn't see that happening or coming. Damn, we got a lot of wingers, eh? Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. We'll go with that. Lines down here, we got Rasmus Kupari, Jack Drury, and Emil Benstrom. Martin Prospisil, Antonio Stranges with Michael Haig. Donald Betts, our newly signed rookie from a few years ago, has now made his way into the AHL with Giannis Mbacher, who's I don't know where we signed this guy. I didn't sign him, but all right. Brock DiPietro slowly making his way up here. He's now 20. He's still got that elite medium potential, but he's 77 overall. I'm hoping soon he's going to be able to take over Martin Pospisil here on the second line. And then we got Wallstrom down here on the fourth line with Oscar Tellstrom and Elijah Horodachuk, who is the guy that we just signed in the free agency, who might turn out very well for us. So that is the team down there. Defense is looking stupid. Isaac Phillips and Adam Juracek down here, our elite snag that we got in free agency that I couldn't believe they let walk. Max Crozier with this Leon Majuli, and then this Jesper Kotkajarvi, which is the prospect that we got when we just traded Jordan Spence to the Leafs for Hildeby and this kid. So he's going to be playing third pair down in our minors with Luke Prokop. So there we go. And then goalies down here. Oh, we do have Dag down here. Where the hell did Kosa go? So we do have. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we got too many goalies now. We got way too many. Okay. So, Seelovs is... We should be trading Seelovs, I think. We don't need Seelovs because I was under the impression that Dag was down in the minors. Like, he was in the CHL, because that's what it showed when I was trading. That he was going to be sent down. So, now we're going to have to try to find a move for Seelovs, because I think out of the goalies, he's going to be the one that's going to go. I think. Yeah, because now Dag's in the AHL. He's an 81 now, too, which is stupid. Who's younger? I think Kosa's younger. Yeah, Kosa's 23. Yeah, so Seelovs we're just going to get rid of because he's just... Hildeby's a monster, so we're obviously not going to get rid of him. We need centers. So we're going to look for some centers. Whatever team wants Seelovs will... And it doesn't look like anybody wants them. Oh, there we go. Edmonton needs a goalie. Edmonton always needs a goalie. Cody Glass? I could take you. What do you want? 1 point. Straight up, Artur Seelovs for Cody Glass. And he's only a year. I'll take that. Done. Easy. Cody Glass, welcome, sir. Now if we go to here... We will go to edit the lines. Now we should have, I believe, we're going to put Cody Glass in here somewhere because did he not come down here or is he on the main squad? He might be on the main squad. So now we got Dag and now we got Casa. So Dag will be the starter and then, or they're going to roll between the two, I guess. And then, yeah, we'll have Kosa come in and play some games. But I'm assuming they put Cody Glass. They took Ayton out. Oh, wow. So they put Cody Glass on the line with Texier and Mercer. That is interesting. Head coach preferred lines, yeah. Oh, and now they've changed again. Now he's got Kurashev in here. I'm so confused. Every time I hit coach preferred lines, he changes them up. I'm so confused. All right, well, we're going to roll with that then. I have no idea. So we're going to sim to regular season. Jason Randall, he wants to have a conversation. The new head coach. We'll see what the man wants to say. Hey, GM Astenz, the start of the season is here, and we have a great opportunity to run this team the way we want. Let's establish our goals. Okay, season goal. What's your thoughts on the roster? Looking at the roster on paper, this team is good enough to make the playoffs this season. That's what the coach last year said. This is my goal for this team. That is my goal for this team. Okay, I agree. Thank you for the vote of confidence. This could be the start of something great. Sure. All right, what are you going to do for preseason? Sounds good. What should be the main focus? Hmm. Let's do some team bonding because there was a lot of moves. Sounds good to me. All of our players who make the team will have this focus. Okay, good. Yeah, there was a lot of movement this off season, so I want to make sure that everybody in the team is gelled together. So, hey GMS, when I signed the contract, there were some assurances. Oh, that's why he's on the second line and not to the third, because I remember I promised him second line, the first or second line. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, you'll be playing top six. Coach has you there. You're good, Logan. You are good, sir. Okay. And conversation with Braden Schneider. Yes. Yes, you're going to play on the second D pair. I'm going to talk to coach, make sure you are put there. I understand. I think that's it for those conversations. Pretty sure. Ottawa has Georgiev. Interesting. Very interesting. Alrighty. Simulating just the preseason. Yeah, we got to be cap compliant. I got you. Yeah, waivers. Braden Schneider. Okay. Then again, the season hasn't started yet, dude. Relax. I'm going to talk to coach, and you're going to play on the second pairing. Okay. Randall. Game plan. Okay, so defense. Pairing 2. Right defense. Justin Barron is there. So that's where I want Braden Schneider. No, there is no there. And then we'll go to pairing 3, and that's where Justin Barron should be, which is there. No, that's it. End the conversation. There you go. Now stop bitching, Braden Schneider. God. All right. And well, there we go. Now we are back. We are into the next season. We are going to be into the 2026-2027, which will be the third season for us, which will be the third season sim. However, that will be in the next episode of the stream. So that'll be in episode 4. So I think for this stream, though, we are going to call it here. So thanks for everyone that stopped by. Thanks for watching and everything like that. And we are going to cut it here just at the beginning. It looks like we're going to be playing the Washington Capitals first game this time to start off the new season with the new changes that we have made. And hopefully this year we were just on the cusp of missing it last season, 3 points out. So hopefully this season here, whether we squeak in or we bowl our way in and dominate our way in, hopefully we can make the playoffs here with this next sim in year 3. But that will be next weekend. So make sure you guys do stay tuned. Make sure you guys have subbed with notifications turned on. I'm also looking down there right now. It says we have 93 subs. So we are 7 away from that 100 goal milestone. So that'd be huge. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down there. That'd be huge. It'd help me out a lot. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Sorry, there's a little bit of a later stream. I know it's like 9:45. Oh no, it's like 5 to 10 now. So it's been a bit of a later stream, but I knew I wasn't gonna have any time yesterday I won't have any time tomorrow because I do have to work overtime at my job. So I figured tonight was the night, or I wasn't gonna get it done. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your night. And I will see you next weekend with episode 4 in our year 3 sim for the Halifax Riptide.